We're at South High School. We're in our first game tonight. The Lady Redwings are going to host their crosstown rival, the Sheboygan North Lady Raiders. Hello, everybody. Alongside the coach, Chris Wright, I'm Mike Martin. Chris, crosstown rivalry. Both teams, however, struggling mightily.
Yeah, what we have, Marty, is a situation where youth is served. Both teams are very, very young. Only a couple seniors. So, with that, you're going to see a lot of mistakes and a lot of growing pains. And I think both coaches realize what they have. I know they're playing in a very tough league. What they're trying to do is benefit and get better for the future.
I had a chance to sit down and talk with a couple of the coaches for South. They're on a 12-game losing streak. I asked them, how are the girls doing, are they hanging in there? They said they play hard every night. There's no problems there, so I think we can see a couple of teams that are going to play very hard. The first game wasn't very close. It was 62-23. South just had a tremendous time trying to put the ball in the basket. They only had 10 points in the second half.
Yeah, that's been the problem for Sheboygan South all year is turnovers and putting the ball in the basket. A lot of averaging around 30%. Do is take care of the ball. Hopefully the shots are going to go in at home.
Brianna Pagel and Sarah Shear are the high scorers for North, and they had good games the first time around. They each had 18 points.
Yeah, and that's some of the upper leadership showing the younger girls how to play. They got the experience a little bit, and it doesn't. Throughout the records in these games, you never know what could happen.
That's what we thought was going to happen at Lutheran, and it didn't. Let's talk a little about the Northsiders, the Southsiders. Elena Lloyd averaging 11 points a game, and Kiana Judkins averaging 8 points a game, but also averaging just a touch under 9 rebounds a game. She is a real athlete.
Yeah, when you're getting almost 9 rebounds a game, you're doing something right. And that means, you're playing against in a league where you have Green Bay, Notre Dame, Division II, 3-time state champions. And then you get the Pier up there. I mean, this is a tough league, and these girls are hanging in there.
That band you heard in the background was the Sheboygan South Pep Band, conducted by Wade Heinen. They are awesome, Chris.
They are.
As, we're going to highlight them in the second game. We're going to turn around, and Greg will show you the band while we do our opening. Chris, what do you see for tonight's game?
Like I said, whoever takes care of the basketball more is going to win tonight.
All right. We're going to step out. When we come back, we'll have the national anthem and the lineups for tonight's ball game.
The great thing about a hearing check, no one makes you drink weird stuff, or drills your teeth, or dilates your eyes. It's just soothing me time in a quiet booth. Then bam, you can do the happy dance, because you're all done.
Untreated hearing loss puts you at greater risk for depression and anxiety. So what's holding you back? Let's see a hearing professional and get those ears checked. And let's dance.
One of the goals of high school athletics is learning lifelong values. Sportsmanship is one such value that makes this game an educational experience. The Fox River Classic Conference stresses sportsmanship as a goal, an expectation for all in attendance at tonight's game. Remember to sport a winning attitude by cheering positively for your own team. And now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask you stand if you are able, remove your hats and headwear, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem by the South Pep Band. And now for the starting lineups. First, for the Sheboygan North Golden Raiders. Number 3, Claire Daly. Number 4, Sarah Shear. Number 30, Brianna Tagle. Number 42, Aviana Schley. And number 52, Bryn Adams. Head coach for Sheboygan North, Keith Conway. Assistant coaches, Jeremy Schwarten, Heidi Sontag, and the managers, Anna Dominguez and Mara Esper. And now, for your Sheboygan South girls varsity basketball team. A 5'6" freshman from Farnsworth, Lily Gay-Hagen. A 5'6" freshman from Farnsworth, number 5, Taylor Gay-Hagen. A 5'7" junior, number 21, Elena Loyald from CCA. A 6-foot freshman from Farnsworth, Lily Herber. And a 5'8" senior from Farnsworth, Kiana Judkins.
Sir, according to WIA, you have to be outside of the lane.
1, 2, 3. The officials for tonight's game are Derek Bolt, Scott Kopetsky, and Scott Valentine. These individuals are registered by the WIA and assigned by the Fox River Classic Conference. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the game.
All right, good job with the announcements. North comes in tonight with a 3-14 record. South is 2-14. And Lady Red Wings have the first possession. First and second shot by Lloyd is no good, and then we get a whistle.
I love the announcements, Marty, naming the middle schools where they attended. When I was the coach at North for baseball, I always asked on the information, I said, where did you go to elementary school and middle school? And in my program, I always put those schools there. I think that's very important to show, where did these kids all go to, grade school and middle school?
Lloyd makes both of her free throws, goes against the trend for the Red Wings. They aren't even making 50% on the year, but Lloyd got a couple right there. And a shot missed and a rebound for Herber. Three-point attempt is off. Taking that shot was Lily Gahagan. Lily's had some big games throughout the course of the season. Shot on the inside is up and in. Aviana Schley with that basket, and she drew the foul. She's got a chance at a three-point play.
65% from the free throw line, averaging 7.3 points per game.
And Lloyd commits the foul. They want to keep Lloyd and Judkins in the lineup. Those are the two best players for the Red Wings. There you get a good shot of Elena Lloyd, number 21.
Very athletic, as you mentioned, Marty, in the opening.
Feed down into Herber. Herber's the tallest starter on the South team. She's only a freshman. And he got it inside on a real nice pass. Nice dump down, huh, Chris?
Very nice. Good work against the zone. Coach Renzelman has been very positive with the Red Wing ladies this year.
Keith Conway coaches North. Garrett Renzelman is the South coach. Good move inside by Tagle, and she draws a foul.
Looks like early, Marty, North wants to pound it into the paint there. use their height. Drawn 2 fouls already in the first minute and a half.
Yeah, and that's not good for South because they're on their one on each of their good players.
You said in the opening game this foul trouble was an issue for South as well.
In the first game between these two teams, Brianna Taylor had an awesome first half, had 13 points, and finished with 18 in the game. She knocks home a couple of free throws. Judkins had it for just a minute at the free throw line. North almost doing a double team in there. And Herber, not strong enough, threw it right to Tagle. And then Gahagan on the steal. And they're going to get turnover on Lily Gahagan. Claire Daly, number 3 for North, starting tonight. She did not start the first North-South game. Trying to get it down into Adams, but a tie-up. Nice pass down there by Sarah Shear. The best thing that ever happened for girls basketball was no more jump balls. Alternating, take it out of bounds.
Good try on the back screen there, but a bad pass.
Yeah. Tagle, she's got some skills, Chris. 4 points for Brianna.
One of 2 seniors on North.
Our crew tonight, we have Richard Bartson giving you that shot. Greg Zablocki's on the baseline just off the camera. Eric Wiesman also helping out. And our leader of the band, Scott Maloff, in the truck, spinning the dials. Chris Wright up here with me. I'm Mike Martin. Schley with another opportunity at a 3-point play. And she's 0 for 2 from the line. Ball tipped away by Claire Daly, and she couldn't get the layup to go. Good steal by Claire, but not able to finish.
Four trips in a row without a shot. And there's another one.
That's what I was talking about with that second half, especially, Chris, with South scoring only 10 points.
See, they started off, they were real wide, spread the court. Now all of a sudden they're a little closer and the passing lanes are not as available.
Adams had it, looking to get it into Schley. She spins, can't get it to go, and tips it out and actually goes off a South player. Good feet inside, good move by Schley, but just not able to put it in. Shear tossing it in for North. Adams right down Main Street, and she couldn't get it, but she does draw the foul, and that's going to be the second foul on Kiana Judkins. Oh my.
The second leading scorer with that foul issue. We're only 3.5 minutes in.
She saw a lot of bench time in the first game because of foul trouble.
North just continues to pound it into the paint. Much better here for South. There you go. Perfect.
Good hands by Tagle. Gives it right back to South Zamora.
Now hit that post. You got nobody in the short corner to your right.
Right.
That's the problem there. Patience.
Gahagan's shot is off, no good. Judkins tips it over to her teammate, Zamora, who puts it in. Rochelle Zamora, wide open underneath, was Schley, but she missed it. And we're going to get a foul. That's going to be on number 22, Kiana Judkins, her third. Oh, my. The two best players for South are on the bench. Tagle with the rebound. Another rebound, couldn't get it. Gives it over to Byrne Adams, who couldn't get it to go. And another shot missed. That was about 5 missed shots by North on that possession. They're still up, 9-4. Shear picks up the foul. Sophia Reinholz checks in for the Lady Raiders. Danica Zakowski in the game for South. Gahagan on a skip pass, but not able to get the shot off.
Good job flashing there. Wide open.
3-point attempt is off by Zakowski. And Zakowski's going to get a call for the foul to see if it's going to. It is going to be a shooting foul.
Just a freshman. Danica for South on that foul. Taylor Gahagan, one of the two Gahagan sisters.
I don't believe they're sisters.
They're not? Oh, okay.
No.
I'm sorry.
Tagle having a good night. She's got 6 points in the half and 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Lloyd has it tipped away from her. South will keep the possession. 11-4 North, 12:48 remaining in the first half. Trying to post up inside was Zamora, but they couldn't get her the ball.
Don't get caught in that corner.
Yeah. Herber was rotating up to the free throw line. Now she drops back down. They're going to get a travel.
Thought process right there, Marty. She just had to shoot the first time.
And a little bit before that, they had a player on the high post at the free throw line, and then they had Herber down underneath, but couldn't get it where it needed to be. Shot missed by North, and Herber with the rebound. Lloyd right down Main Street and scores. She has 4 points. Three-point attempt is off. Kreitzmeyer on that shot attempt. Lloyd again taking it to the hoop, but couldn't get it in. It goes off of North. Lady Red Wings will keep it. Sharon Schley back in for North, and coming in for South is Lily Gahagan. Lily Gahagan's shot is off. South keeps it. Tried to get it inside to Herber, but foul's going to get called on North. It's going to go on Tagle. Third team foul on North. South has 6. And we get a timeout by Garrett Renzelman.
Maybe.
It's a 30-second timeout.
I don't think he wanted it, but he got it.
How does that happen? Our next game will be about 25 minutes after this game when the boys' varsities will play. You want to stick around for that. In action earlier this afternoon on the girls' side, the North JV and freshman teams beat South. If North would happen to win this game tonight, then the girls have a sweep. In conference play between these two teams, South is 0-11, North 2-9. Notre Dame is the class of the conference, Chris, 11-0.
11-0, ranked number 2 in Division II.
And the De Pere girls are in second place, 11-1.
Yep.
Kreitzmeyer gets bumped by Zamora. That's a 7th team foul. North will be going to the line the rest of the half, and there's still 11:20 remaining. Going to be a long half, Chris.
Yep.
In North's last game, they lost to Dominican 58-29, and South lost their last game to Manitowoc 71-41. Make that 71-47. Who got that one, Chris?
42.
Schley.
Good shot.
Yeah. Chet shot by Shear, no good. Made a nice catch and had her footwork right, but couldn't get it to go down. Herber on a nice catch, kicks it right out. Shot is around and out by Gahagan. Kreitzmeyer's shot is off. Not enough arm for that pass, Chris.
Nope.
Kreitzmeyer puts that one in. Her first 2 points of the game. You can just tell, Chris, the South players, a lot of those girls, that they're younger, they just don't have the strength. I think where you see it most is when they try to do a skip pass.
Yep.
The ball just doesn't get there. Adams is in for North and Zakowski back in for South. Zakowski loads it up, but glances off the backboard. Reinholz's pass over to Tagle is incomplete. Shot. And then South throws it away. Good pass inside to Schley. Her shot is off, and Herber with another rebound. They throw it right to North, and laying it up and in was Sarah Shear.
Right place to be.
Yeah, she was in the right place at the right time. Foul goes on Zamora, her second. Shear puts her free throw in.
Ninth turnover of the half for South. I said you got to clean that up if you're going to hang in there.
Shear was going to the line for that attempt, was shooting 68%. So She's having a nice year shooting free throws so far. Lloyd trying to dump it down inside. That's just not a good pass, Chris. There's nobody there. I mean, she's trying to pass it past two players.
Yeah. Spread it out like you did before. Spread it out, move the ball. You're capable of it. And I heard Coach Renzelman that says that a lot, I guess. Look at the times we're playing well and remember how we can do things.
Tie-up is called. North will keep the possession. Coming back in for North is Tegan Kreitzmeyer. Tagle with the left hand, couldn't get it in. Rebound putback is no good. Schley can't get it to go. Looking to kick it in was Shearer. And there goes Adam right down Main Street. And draws the foul.
Oh boy.
And another one with 3. Rochelle Zamora. She'll be coming out, getting ready to check in is Lily Gahagan. Nice toss, nice soft touch by Adams. I get a good shot of Bren. All business at the line. And Schley, good anticipation, couldn't quite save it, however. It's been all North so far tonight. Another pass tip, but making the catch was Abby Schneider.
Got to get somebody up there. She is. See how this works.
Lloyd slips the double team, couldn't get it in. Herber's putback is no good. And North on a bust out. Inside to Schley. Well, if she could make her layups, Chris, she'd have a ton of points.
Why not?
Yeah. Battle inside. Adams picks up the loose ball. Adams.
Got away with a walk.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, let him play. Kowski has it on top.
There you go. Got to hit her right away. Good pass to the short corner again.
Lloyd's pass out to Zukowski, and she's got an open look and nails the 3. First 3-point basket of the half goes to South, and we got a timeout with 7:06 remaining. I believe it's only a 30-second timeout, Scott, so we better keep it here. I think you called it at the beginning of the game, Chris. You got to take care of the ball better, and South just not doing that.
Yeah, they have 10 or 11 turnovers and the foul trouble.
One of the things we don't like to do too much is dwell on the negative, but sometimes it begs to be mentioned. And you had mentioned that South has 408 turnovers coming into tonight's game.
Yeah.
That's way too many.
Yeah, and actually North has like 360.
Yeah.
So. But again, we keep saying it over and over.
It's a race to 500.
Yeah, they're young. Both teams are young, and they got to learn. And you mentioned they're going to get stronger. And
well, let's see. Zukowski, Gahagan. Fisher hasn't been in the game yet. Abby Schneider, Herber, Zamora, all freshmen.
Yeah.
So why is South struggling? That's the reason.
Man,
What you'd like
North-
to see as a coach, even if you're not getting the wins and losses, is progression.
Yep.
Another bad pass. Trying to get into Herber. 3-point attempt by Tagle is no good. Schley with the putback. Aviana's fourth basket of the half. She has 8 points.
And she's got 7 rebounds already.
Ooh. I think I might have mentioned it. She's averaging 6.3 rebounds a game, so she's doing good there. Bryn Adams with a nice little spin move. She has 4 points, and Adams is down. She fell down after the layup. Then she was able to get up and get over to half court, and then she went down again. Hopefully she's okay. Medical staff is out there.
Yeah, that I don't like to see at all. If she's stumbling like that,
Yeah.
maybe she took a hit to the head or something. Or
You hope not. Scott, why don't you take us to a break?
People couldn't see my potential, so I had to show them.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
Today, I'm the CEO of my own company.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
Why are we not rethinking this?
I am more.
I'm more
than who I am on paper.
Adams was able to get off under her own power, but she is going to the training table. That pass by Taylor Gahagan was intercepted. Shot is up, no good. And stealing it away was Lily Herber. Good play by her. Get the possession for South. Lily Gahagan shot is no good. Taylor Gahagan on the putback is no good. And Lloyd puts it up and in. And it's going to be a 3-point attempt.
way to stick with it.
Tagle now with 2 fouls. Let's see what Keith Conway does with that. Lloyd's free throw rims off. Driving down the lane, but missing the shot was Shear. Schley not able to get the loose ball. South comes away with it. So, Chris, with arguably your best player with 2 fouls, would you pull her out?
Not when you're behind like this.
No, I'm not talking about South. I'm talking about Norris Taylor. Pardon me, Brianna Tagle.
Yeah, I would take her out. Got a nice, comfortable lead here. Full timeout.
Oh, you know what? They've got Aviana Schley with 2 fouls. So maybe it's her, but it doesn't matter. They're both good players. All right, full timeout, Scott. Back at South High School. We're back at Taylor Field. Back at Lutheran High School. We're back at Evans Field. And we're back at North High School.
Local sports production is back on WSCS. Watch the action of Sheboygan student athletes on Spectrum Cable Channel 990, online at WSCSSheboygan.com, or streaming on Roku and Apple TV. Sheboygan's community station, WSCS, is focused on Sheboygan.
Don't go too far from your TV sets when we come back. Eric Wiesman just came over there. You see Pete Barth, former sports editor, working out at Lakeland now. Eric came over and showed us a replay of what happened to Bryn Adams. What happened is she sprained her ankle.
Oh.
Tape it up. She'll be good.
Well, you were right. Tagle has 2 fouls as well, so 2 of the better
players, yeah,
for the Raiders do have the 2 fouls of the 6. So
Lloyd has it at the free throw line and kicks it out, but she's fouled.
What were we saying about? Wow, interesting.
Tagle picks up her 3rd.
Huh.
She'll see some bench time. Lloyd at the line. She's a 54% free throw shooter. Lloyd looking good at the free throw line. That trip and cuts the North lead to 10. Making a little bit of a run, Chris. Kreitzmeier, shot is off, no good. Zakowski with the board. Lloyd going hard to the hoop, and she made the basket, but they're saying the foul occurred prior to the shot. And if it's who I think it is, it's going to be Schley's 3rd foul, and it is.
Wow.
Lloyd right back to the free throw line.
And no substitution at this time. We have to, yep. Now you better hurry.
Lloyd now with 9 points.
Spielman going to come in. Whoa, not for who I thought. Yes, for who I thought. And South's got it within 8.
Yeah, they're doing good. Spielman's Ella's mom is here, Brianna. Sure, Eric is somewhere in the building. Lloyd pushing it hard, slips a double team, but can't get the layup to go.
Gotta make those. You have to make those when the star players for the other team are not out on the floor.
Going baseline was Shear, but she was cut off, had to kick it back out. South feeling pretty spunky here. They're playing good ball late in the first half. Spielman has it on top.
Good offensive series here for the Lady Raiders.
Getting stuck in the lane was Shearer.
North just running their stuff. Patience, good job, but she walked.
Cora Daly got it in the lane. I thought, well, probably not left-handed, Chris, so that would have made it a hard shot. But you're right, North had a pretty good offensive possession going there.
7th turnover on the Lady Raiders.
One thing we have to say about South that last possession, they did play good defense. Lloyd trying to slip the double team, but had the ball tipped out of her hands. Now they're going to talk about it.
Well, ooh, you know, that did go off of South, but I thought they didn't call a foul, so you give them the ball. But
get a 30-second timeout by Garrett Renzelman. 23-15. It's been a bit of a run here by South, that's for sure. That's another thing we didn't talk about. We should talk about it more, but you know, when you're struggling like this and now you get a situation with South, how they're playing well, you get that confidence going. No, that rubs off on the rest of the team.
Yep.
And they certainly look like a different team than at the start of the game.
Yep.
South, that is.
They're attacking, taking care of the ball a little better in the last couple possessions. Be an interesting 3 minutes here.
North has shot 11 free throws already.
That wasn't a very good pass. You got to pass, hit him in the chest, not in the knees.
And South has shot 7, made 6. All of them by Lloyd.
North now in a person-to-person defense.
Nice shot attempt by Lloyd, but she couldn't get it to go, and then she goes for the steal, and they're going to say it was off of her. North will get the possession. Lloyd's got to be a little careful, though, Chris. She's got 2. You don't want to get her third in this first half. Spielman has it on the side. Kreitzmeyer looking, going down the lane. Shot high off the glass is off, and Elena Lloyd with the rebound.
That was a good take there by, oh boy. That was a good take there by Pitzmeyer, just didn't fall.
I was exchanging some texts this afternoon with Bill Wagner. I told him we'd have some pearls of wisdom that we would be giving out during the game, so keep that in mind. I don't know. Chris is rolling his eyes.
I'm looking
pearls of wisdom.
Where
are we going to go in the gym for that?
Well, I was going to say I didn't go to my drawer full of my pearls. Nice pass.
Not looking to the basket was Reinholz. Spielman going to cut through the lane was Shear, but then she had to kick it right back out.
2 minutes and a half.
North looking to penetrate, but South not letting them get there, at least so far. Kreitzmeyer had it tipped away. Good pickup down there by Wade Heinen. He's got his troops in the bleachers getting ready to play for halftime. North working the perimeter, and then we get a whistle. Fouls on South. Shear will go to the line, shooting 2.
Yep, double bonus.
Sukowski on the foul. South are doing a good job of hanging in there in the first game. Over at North, the Northsiders had a 24-point lead at halftime. They won't have that tonight. Lloyd, shot off the rim, no good, and then it goes off of Herber.
2 pretty good looks for South on the last couple trips. They just can't put it in the hoop.
Claire Daly over to Adams. Her shot rings around and down. Bryn Adams, she has 6 in the first half. It's up to a 12-point lead. We're under a minute. Inside to Herber. And she had it tipped away, but then
what are we going to call? Held ball.
South will keep it. Good to see Adams back in there, Chris, with her ankle seems to be fine. Haley Poston. No, that isn't Haley. It's Kreitzmeyer. 3-point attempt is no good. Lloyd with the rebound. Put back for 2. Shot in the baseline is no good, and we get another whistle. This one's going to be on South. I think it's going to be on Herber. Nope. Kowski, her third. Heitzmeyer's first free throw is good. Tegan, a good-looking player, Chris.
Just a sophomore.
29-17. 20 seconds left in the half. Hagen, good hustle, saves it. Hagen with a quick three, no good. 7 seconds left. Hagen on the good defense. Shot is going to be no good. It was after the horn, but we're at halftime here at Sheboygan South High with the Raiders on top, 29-17.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
We don't have time for spills. Next.
We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
helps you fight the flu.
Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Getting ready to start second half action. Some leading scorers in the first half. Leading all scorers was Elena Lloyd from South. She had 12 points. Danica Zakowski had a 3-point basket for 3, and Rochelle Zamora had a basket for 2. Those were South's 17. More balance on the north side. Adams with 6, Schley with 8, Peitzmeyer, with 4, Brianna Tagle with 6, and Sarah Shear with 5. Chris, what do you have?
I have 19% shooting for South, 22 for North. The 13 turnovers by South to just 7 for North is a difference, and I think the free throw line could be the difference as well, as North's done a good job getting to the line.
Outstanding free throw shooting by both teams, or I should say by North and Elena Lloyd, because Lloyd had all the free throws for South. She hit 6 out of 7, 85%. North made 11 of 15 free throws, 73%. But as a coach, your goal is to make more free throws than the other team attempts. And North is well on their way accomplishing that. Adams has it on the wing, looking to go baseline around Herber, but good help by Elena Lloyd.
Good opening possession for North, showing their patience.
Over to Shear, she loads it up and shoots it, no good. Goes off of Lloyd. Also back in the game for South is Kiana Judkins. She has 3 fouls. You don't want her to pick up her 4th too quickly here. For North, Schley and Tagle each have 3. So they're going to have to watch themselves. And going to the hoop, that's going to be Tagle going. I don't know if they're going to get her for a shooting foul. No, it's going to be out of bounds. Taylor Gahagan committing her first foul. Shot by Shear is off, no good. Tagle, good job of cutting off the baseline, but then committing the foul was Gahagan again. How do you teach kids not to reach?
You do that in middle school. Play with your body, not your feet. Easy basket.
Yeah, good little play by North for Tagle. She has 8 points in the ball game. Lily Gahagan inside to Judkins. She puts it up. The left-hander scores her first basket of the ball game.
Well, she had that 3 fouls in the first half, kept her off the floor, Marty.
Yeah, exactly. A steal by Lloyd. Going hard to the hoop, lays it up and in. South with 4 straight points are down only 10. South staying within striking distance. It's a matter of whether they can maintain that. Schley looking for Tagle. Gives it over to Shear. Dumped down a stolen again by Lloyd. She's going to go for the layup, and she scores again. She has 16 points, 4 here in the second half.
There you see the replay. Those are easy baskets, Marty.
That's when your field goal percentage goes up. Kick down inside. Good move by Schley, and she scores. 10 points for Aviana.
I have her 4 of 11 from the floor.
I got her with 5 baskets.
5 baskets? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 1 is 5. You're right.
It's amazing. Every once in a while, Chris. Lloyd couldn't get it to go. Herber put back, no, and Adams with the rebound. Adams goes right around Herber and scores. Bryn now with 8 points.
North doing their dirty work inside. That's where they had so much success to start the game. And that's how they come out here in the second half, getting everything in the red area of the court.
They're going to get Judkins with a travel. A good idea by Kiana, but she just didn't get her feet planted. Sophia Reinholt's in the ball game for North. She's number 5 with the ball right now. She had a nice first half. Lloyd almost with the steal. About 20 to 25 minutes after this game, we'll have the boys' game. I mentioned in the first half that Norris girls won the freshman game and the JV game. So if the North varsity can win this ball game, it'll be a clean sweep on the girls' side. Get a whistle, and Garrett Renzelman with a full timeout with 14:45 left. North on top 35 to 23.
A black woman, Auntie Flo, receives a FEMA flood watch text alert, then texts her family in a group chat. Anyone see that weather alert? We need a plan to stay safe, especially after last year. Ready has a list of resources at ready.gov/plan. Dad sends a photo of emergency supplies and texts. Looks like we need flashlights and batteries. Brandon replies, I got us covered. Mom texts, I'll check in with Brandon.
Back at South High School, getting ready to come out of a timeout. There you see Garrett Renzelman talking to the troops. And there you see Keith Conway. Johnny Moss standing behind the team. Johnny, a longtime fixture over at North High. Operations Director. Give a shout out to the coaches I spoke to before the game. Thanks for the tidbits of information. Nice to hear that even though South is in the midst of a 12-game losing streak, they're still out there playing hard and playing together. North changing up their defense at time, Chris. Kerber with the good
back into the zone.
Tagle wanted to go take it to the hoop, but then she pulled it back out. Smart move by her.
Good movement by North. Not a lot standing around. Good effort.
Tagle with a miss. Judkins with the rebound. Lloyd taking it hard to the hoop and draws the foul on Adams. It's going to be Adams' second foul, and Lloyd back to the line again. Lloyd, get a good shot of Elena.
They just can't get, close. They had a chance in the first half to cut it to 7 a number of times and couldn't do it. And
I think if they could get it under 10, provide a little emotional support for them. Lloyd has made 7 of 9 free throws in the ball game. Some more on the defense of Adams. Good hustle by Gahagan to double team on the post, and Judkins with the strong rebound pulls it away.
Another chance to get it under double figures, Marty.
Lloyd, she had Judkins in there for just a second and then throws an interception. That's too long a pass, Chris, for those girls. They just don't have the arm strength to get it there.
That, or why don't you ball fake, to your left and then throw back across to drop the defense back closer to the rim. But,
right. Do a little fake. Third foul on Taylor Gahagan. Losing the ball under the basket was Brianna Tagle. Judkins kicks it out. 3 ball by Gahagan is no good. Reinholtz pushing it up the floor. Zamora playing the good defense, but Adams makes that point mute as she puts that shot up and in.
She's just a sophomore too. I don't think we've mentioned us.
No, you're right. She is just a sophomore. Lily deep, just off the rim, no good. And coming away with it was Reinhold. She kicks it over to Tagle, and her shot is tipped out of bounds. Good hustle by Sophia Reinhold. Shear in for North, Zukowski in for South. I said that right, didn't I?
That is correct, sir.
Heitzmeyer has it on top. Tagle with a 3 ball. Nothing but the bottom of the net. That's the first 3-pointer for North in the ball game.
Yep, they're 1 for 6 from there, and she did a nice job of squaring her feet. Get that shot off. Extend the lead to 16 now.
Zamora looking. Good job of hanging on the ball and kicks it out to Lloyd. See, that's not going to get there. Schley has it. Judkins on the defense. Don't pick up at that foul. Adams had her foot on the line. It's only going to be a 2-pointer. But she has 12 points in the ball game, Chris, and South committed a turnover throwing the ball in underneath the basket after that Adams shot. Now North is going to have it right back, and they've got it all the way up to 18 points on the lead. And Garrett Renzelman with another timeout. Another full timeout, Scott, so we can take a break. Get those PSAs in.
You are the national parks, and no matter who you are or where you come from, the parks are you too.
Here you see the coaching staff of North talking to their players. Scott Valenstein, one of our referees tonight. Debbie in the stands, his wife. Now there's a guy we remember early in our broadcasting career when Scott kind of started off doing JV basketball. Now he's worked himself up into varsity basketball.
He does a lot of games in the winter. A lot of trips.
Yeah. He's committed. South in a man-to-man defense. Bukowski almost with the steal, but Adams is fouled by Lloyd. That'll be Elena's third. Adams was 2 for 4 from the line in the first half. Herber and Lily Gahagan checking in. Taylor Gahagan and Rachel Zamora check out. 0 for 2 trip. Little give and go action. Lloyd to the hoop, and she scores, and she's fouled.
That was a very nice drive to the basket, Marty.
Good give and go action. Bryn Adams commits her third foul. And she finishes off the three-point play. North up by 15, 11 minutes remaining in the ball game. Adams with a nice spin move, but Lily Herber is going to get called for the foul.
Adams is having a nice half. 3 of 4 from the floor. Up to a dozen points.
Comes back from that trip of missing 2 free throws to get that first one. Lloyd has it. North wanting to trap, but Lloyd avoided that. Judkins.
Good pass to the high post.
Judkins couldn't get it to go. Good hustle by Kiana. Lloyd's three-point attempt is no good. They're going to give it to North. It looked like from here, and we've got a great angle, 800 feet away. Looked like Peitzmeyer knocked it out, but the referee said no. Shearer doing a little spin move in the lane. Adams had her foot on the line. Shot is no good, and then we get a foul on the floor. I think that's going to go on Judkins. It is.
Well, she's had a nice half. Kiana, she's got 4 rebounds and a half, but unfortunately, she just added her 4th foul to go with those 4.
Did she have any rebounds in the first half?
No.
Okay, I didn't think I called her name. Schley has it, taking it right to Lloyd, and Lloyd commits the foul. That's going to be her 4th. Schley made a smart move there when she saw who was guarding her to take her to the basket. Aviana was 0 for 2 in the first half on her free throws. North has 3 players in double figures. Tagle, Schley, and Adams. Aviana has 9 points. She's on the cusp of getting into double figures. Yeah. Another turnover by the Lady Redwings. Taylor Gahagan comes back in. Taylor, one of the 5 starters tonight, along with Lily and Lily Herber and Lloyd and Judkins. Starting 5 in the floor. Oh my. Tagle with a real nice move. Put it up and in. She has 13 points.
She's having a good second half as well. 3 of 4 from the floor.
North continuing in that, looks like a 2-3 zone, but they're coming up high to try and trap the dribbler, or at least double team. Gahagan with a good arm. Shot or a pass inside the Lloyd. She puts it in. Elena now with 22 points. She leads all scorers. We're going to do some post-game interviews, so don't go too far away. Lloyd with a steal. Takes it up and in. And a timeout by North. Well, maybe not a timeout. We do get a whistle. Judkins complaining about something. And checking in for North is a Haley Post.
Lloyd with 24 of the 31 points.
Oh, she got 24. Right, she just made a layup, didn't she? Adams takes it right to the hoop and scores. She's been a force tonight, that's for sure. 16 points. And Chris mentioned she's only a sophomore. Lily Gahagan, nothing but the bottom of the net. South back to within 15. A little over 8 minutes left. Zamora getting ready to check in for South.
Oh, wow.
Adams had a bunny shot, missed it, but got the rebound, put it up and in, and she's fouled. Oh, my. Lloyd picks up her 5th. So her night is done. She finishes the ball game with 24 points. That hurts. Judkins with another rebound. Ooh. Ball is off of Zakowski. Go over to North. Shear has it on top.
20 turnovers in the game now for South.
Ball off the glass, no good. Judkins with another rebound.
That's how she gets all them, Marty.
Yep, she's right around the basket.
Yep. She's one of the leaders in the league. Number 4.
Gahagan tries to dump it inside, but it's intercepted by Adams. Schley stopped on the baseline by Judkins. Tagle. 15 points for Brianna.
Her damage in the second half we mentioned. Her and Adams.
Ball knocked away by Shear, and then we get a whistle. Tie up at possession arrow points South's way, so they'll get it. Abby Schneider coming in the ball game for Zamora. How many timeouts you get in a ball game? 20?
5.
I think he's got about 8. It's a full timeout. We'll be back after a short break.
In the time it takes to play a new album, you can get answers to deep questions like, were all those clubs in your 20s really such a bad thing? Hey, no judgment, but it's possible concerts weren't music to your ears.
1 in 4 people over 20 now have signs of noise-induced hearing loss. So let's see a hearing professional and get those ears checked.
Answers are good. Your moves? Not bad.
Back at South High School, getting ready to resume action. Keith Conway talking to his team. They're up by 19 points. It doesn't look too good for the Southsiders, Chris.
No.
I will say this. I know you weren't at the first North-South game. they look better than they did at North. And they still make some of the same silly mistakes, but to your point, when you've got a young team, they're going to do that. Not that you want to make excuses for it, but overall, I just think they look better tonight.
Well, they'll play over the summer. They'll get stronger.
A pass inside. Zamora kicks it back out. Check that. That wasn't Zamora. That was Schneider. Judkin's shot is off, no good. And then we're going to get in over the back on Tegel. That'll be her fourth. South has 8 team fouls, North only 3. We're going to stop action, let Peitzmeyer get in the ball game. Lily Gahagan's 3-point attempt, no good. Nice play called by Renzelman. Got his girl a wide open shot. Danica Zakowski with that rebound, gives it off to Gahagan. Flat-footed shot is off, no good by Zakowski. Oh, Shear broke wide open, couple dribbles down the lane and then put it up and in. She has 7 points in the ball game. Under 6 minutes left. Gahagan, shot is no good. Getting the rebound for North was Haley Post. Haley seeing a lot of action in the second half. Kick out pass to Shearer.
That was a good look.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Just to say, a very good look there.
Adams forces it to the basket, but gets called for the travel. Now, from what you said earlier, North has done pretty well in terms of the number of turnovers they have.
They have a dozen. They've got 12.
Inside the Judkins. She kicks it out. A little too tall down there on Danica. Kick out pass by Schneider, and then we get a whistle. Fouls on Shearer. It's a fourth team foul on North. Shearer's second. Judkins trying to get position inside. And Reinholz with the interception. Reinholz loads it up. Had a good look, but couldn't get it to go. And, oh no. Number 5 on Kiana Judkins. That was a tough one, Chris. They could have let that go. We mentioned in the opening how her and Lloyd were limited. They never did fall out of the game. They each finished with 4 fouls, but in this contest, both of them fouled out.
Coach Renzelman not happy with that either. That was a tough call for her.
Claire Daly and Brianna Tegel in for North. Reinholz at the line. Lily Gahagan with another rebound. She's had a pretty nice game tonight. Taylor Gahagan over to Zakowski. Her shot is off. I like that Danica's not afraid to shoot it, Chris. Hey, if you're open. You know, the trouble is I walked in the gym, I was open. North up by 21. Lilly with a deep three, no good. Coming away with it was Tagle. Adams went down, but she's up and fine. Little layup shot by Claire Daly is good. Her first points of the ball game. We're going to have some post-game interviews, so again, don't go too far from your television sets. Taylor Gahagan's pass out of bounds. There you see Greg on the baseline, giving you some of those floor shots. He did the Marquette game this afternoon.
Oh, really?
And he did the Wisconsin game yesterday. We get nothing but the best. Three ball is good. Heitzmeyer. Three minutes left.
She's up to 5 points.
Good defense by Brianna Tagle. Oh, not a good job of handling the ball, though. Zamora has it at the free throw line. She takes it in and gets a shot off, but is fouled. She'll be at the line shooting a pair. Nice move that time by Rochelle Zamora. Bryn Adams commits her fourth foul. Very good shot of Rochelle. Lily Herbert checks back in. North brought in a couple of subs. I think it was Ellie Wiedemann, I believe. Good two free throw shooting by Rochelle. She has 4 points in the ball game. Kiss off the glass is good by Haley Post. Committing that foul was Ellie Wiedemann. She's officially in the book. Zamora gets it out of trouble. A little bit too high. Good idea. Haley Post doing some nifty moves to get open. Pass down inside. The shot by Reinholdt is no good, and then we get a foul. I think that's going to go on Lily Gahagan. Full timeout. 1:43 left. It's been all North here in the second half.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes.
Back here at South High School, North will be tossing it in. 1:43 left in the ball game. A nice pass by Schley over to Wiedemann, but her shot is no good. We had a scrum on the floor and a tie-up. Ball will go to South. Chris went downstairs to get a couple of interviews. After the ball game, we'll do that and wrap up this ball game and get ready for game number 2 when the boys square off. .33 points second half by North. It's been all them. Another turnover. Good tip-off over to Claire Daly, but she lost it out of bounds. Actually tipped away from her. North will keep it. Ball comes into post. Schley from outside the line, no good. Zamora had it taken away by Wiedemann. Good hustle by Ella. Hilly post. Had it tipped away. Under a minute left. With the win, North is going to move to 14-4. They'll go to 3-9 in the league. South will drop to 2-15 and 0-12 in league. Leading scorer in the ball game is going to be Elena Lloyd. She had 24 points, 12 in each half. Tegel's free throw is good. North has had good balanced scoring. The free throw is no good. 16 points for Tegel. Adams has 18. 11 points for Schley. And that shot is tipped away from Tegel out of bounds. Reinhold's checking back in. Tegel coming out. Heitzmeyer had it, gives it off to Reinholz. North working the perimeter. And errant pass picked off by Zukowski. Lily Gahagan gets it inside to Zamora. Her shot is no good. And North comes away with it. 10 seconds left in the ball game. Shot is no good and off, and that's the ball game. North the winner, 63-36. When we come back, Chris and I will be on the floor with a couple of the players from the winning North team, and we'll wrap this game up.
Hey, boss. Okay.
I said I'm fine.
See you in the morning with the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it, and we lost it.
You can talk to me.
It's been really, really hard for me.
As a dad, every day is a challenge. To make sure that the time that I have, I spend with them. It doesn't matter how tired you are, you have to try and to teach them. when they learn something new and you can just see in their faces, it's such an incredible moment. It's those moments that are my favorite.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
You know you don't have to wear your PT gear anymore, right?
It's comfortable.
So how's civilian life treating you?
It's fine.
When I got out, I didn't want to admit that there was anything wrong because I felt like a failure. And then I realized, like, there's nothing to be ashamed of. So I started talking to someone. Maybe you are fine, but if you're not, it's okay.
Thank you.
If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Back at South High School with a couple of the winning players from the North High team. Brianna Taylor, what did Coach have you guys set out to do at the beginning of the game? What was the game?
He really wanted to make sure our transition was good and we're making shots.
You worked a lot in the offseason on your skills because you seem to have pretty good skills for the game of basketball.
Yes, I do some stuff on the off-season.
Okay, Chris.
So what was the game plan tonight against South? What was your coach's for?
We wanted to work on really like being aggressive and competing.
Yeah, I thought you guys did a really good job on defense. You scrambled around, you caused a lot of turtles.
We really got to like hustle and get out there.
Yeah. These rivalry games are kind of fun.
Oh yeah,
For you as a senior, what does it mean to have North-South week? Is it different than any other week?
oh yeah, it's very different. The school spirit is out of control and it's just really fun.
And what about for you personally after all these years?
After all these years, I feel good. Like I feel like accomplished and like kind of sad because it's my last one, but I'm happy that I got to experience it.
Brianna, let's talk a little bit about one of your teammates that not out tonight. I thought had a big impact on the game was Bryn Adams. Talk about her just.
Bryn is a really, you can really count on her as a teammate. She's really strong in the post and she always knows what to call for the ball, which really helps some of the balls if we don't have our eyes up. So that it's really good for she shoots threes. She's a good ball handler. She's really great all around and I really appreciate her as a teammate.
Claire, I got a question for you. In the first North-South game, you did not start. You started tonight. Have you been starting most of the time now?
I think Coach Joe did it, so because it was my last one.
Good answer. Chris?
I was going to say, as a senior, what have you done to help some of the younger players over the year? What have you helped them out with?
Always being aggressive in practice and trying to make them better so we can all be like a really good team.
How about telling them to bring you treats?
That too.
All right, girls, thanks a lot for coming out, and congratulations on the win. Good luck the rest of the season. We're going to step out. When we come back, we'll have an interview with Wade Heinen, the South High band director.
Right here, baby. Look. Uma. ¿Cuántos años tienes?
Noah. Something more than a birthday is happening here. Once you can see it, you can help. The sooner you recognize the signs of autism, the sooner you can make a lifetime of difference for your child. Start by answering a few simple questions at screenforautism.org.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. So if you want to talk to your kids, you have to get it trending.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Let's go.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
South High Band Director Wade Heinen. Wade, your group sounds awesome tonight. Really good.
Oh, thank you. A lot of hard work goes in it on both sides of town, north and south. We are proud of our music departments here in Sheboygan. Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about the arts in education. How important is that?
Boy, it's how we express ourselves, right? It's how we fire ourselves up. It's how we express sadness, joy. It's how we get in touch with our deep culture. I wouldn't do anything else for my job.
Does the school board do a good job of funding and putting resources in place for you guys? I'm not just talking music now, but the other arts, like Jay Johnson with his theater group and the art department.
Yeah, I got to plug Jay Johnson. Get out and see his spring play. He wrote it himself, so go see that. I'm going to be there, but the school board is exceptional here. That's why I chose this out of all the 5 jobs I got offered. That's why I'm still here. Just a great community. I couldn't be happier.
All right, glad to hear that, Wade. When we do the opening for the boys' game, we're going to be looking right at you guys.
All right.
Thanks a lot for coming over.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
All right, we're going to step out, and when we come back, we'll have the opening for this ball game.